Yo guys, welcome back to King Ols, and yes, I'm now here for an early prediction for Canelo versus Jermell Charlo happening on September 30th. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Undisputed versus Undisputed. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a really interesting one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to get into how I think this whole fight is going to go down on that day. I probably will do another prediction video for it closer to the time, but this is what I'm thinking at the minute. So, I mean, obviously, Charlo's been inactive. He hasn't fought since over a year ago, since last May in 2022. So, it's been a real while since Jermell Charlo's fought. Canelo, yeah, I believe he fought in May against John Ryder, May 6th against John Ryder. Was it May? Yeah, it's May 6th or something against John Ryder when Canelo fought. He didn't exactly look amazed. And yeah, Canelo won every round, but I feel like he should be getting someone like John Ryder out of there, though. People are questioning, is Canelo on the decline? I personally don't know at the minute. I feel like this fight is going to be a real telltale sign of that, in my opinion. Because let's be real, Canelo didn't look too amazing against Triple G. Yes, he won every round, but he was against a 41-year-old Triple G, who he could have stopped. He had chances to stop that fight, but didn't. But obviously, Triple G does have a legendary chin, though. But yeah, with John Ryder, like, you need to be getting him out of there. He did drop him in like the fourth round, but he needs to get him out of there. And you know, Canelo was just full on pressuring him and just going after him that whole fight. Canelo didn't really need counter shots too much in that fight because he was the main aggressor for that whole fight. With the Plant, when Canelo fought Plant, obviously, you know, the counter shots of Canelo were really effective, and Canelo was a great counter puncher, but he's also a really good aggressor as well, where he can walk bigger guys down than him. And Charlo is a bigger guy than him. Charlo has got the reach advantage, he's got the height advantage. He's got mostly, you know, like those kind of like stat things over Canelo. But with Canelo, I can just really see him going for that body a lot of Jermell Charlo. And if you have seen Charlo's, you know, a few of Charlo's fights, he does struggle when he gets hit to the body. And, you know, that's, some people might not notice that, but he does. Body shots really do take an effect on Charlo, and not too many boxers who Charlo has actually fought take advantage of it. But, you know, Charlo is weak when it comes to taking body shots, and Canelo's body work is on another level. So I can really see Canelo going for that body and really trying to wear Charlo out, to be fair. I can also see Charlo, you know, whenever he wants to put the pressure on Canelo, or whenever he's full going for it, I can just see Canelo just full on catching Charlo with consistent counters, and Charlo might not be able to fully deal with it. But Charlo's got good movement, though, and I just feel like inactivity can really catch up to you. And Canelo's one of the most active fighters in boxing. He fights like 3 times a year. So yeah, he's like one of the most active fighters in boxing. Charlo hasn't fought for over a year now. It's been like 15 months since he last fought. Also, I mean, I feel like Charlo, I think what Charlo does well, I think, you know, he does have a high punch volume in every fight. He's got real good cardio, and he can go for a really long time. I mean, Charlo's got good chin. He's got a really good chin, and Charlo can make, and Charlo is good at, you know, making fights, dog fights. Charlo's always in a good, entertaining fight. That's why I like Charlo. He's really good to watch. I just feel like inactivity can play a big part in you. I also think, though, you know, like, we know guys that Charlo's been against. I just feel like he makes fights closer than they should be. Let's be real. He makes fights a lot closer than he should be, and And these fights are against guys who, let's be real, they're on a much lower level than Canelo. Like they are, it's obvious. They're on a much lower level to Canelo. He stands in the pocket, gets hit with stupid shots to the body, stupid shots to the head, and, you know, it's I just can see Canelo, you know, throwing some real quick shots to the body and then going up straight to the head again. And yeah, I just see Canelo just making Charlo look a bit stupid in this fight, to be completely honest with you. I feel like Charlo at times, you never know with Charlo, but at times in fights, he does have some real good footwork, and it shows. Like, he's got good footwork in him. But in like a few of his recent fights that I've seen, in a few of them, his footwork in some of them, like, it ain't there. Like, it ain't amazing. With Canelo, he is full on really, really, really consistent with everything he does. With Charlo, he can be just a bit inconsistent. Like, sometimes the boxing can be off and he just goes in for a dogfight. With Canelo, I don't know what Charlo wants to do in this fight. He won't be able to outbox Canelo. I really don't think he will. He won't be able to outbox Canelo. I can't see him doing that. I can see, well, if Charlo makes it a dogfight, what's happened? I can just see Canelo just consistently countering him, to be fair. And I can just see him missing Charlo. I can just see Charlo missing him because I know it's going to be interesting. A good thing about Charlo is he's got a very good, unpredictable lead hook. To be fair, like, you never know when it's coming with Charlo, to be fair. So if he can get Canelo with it, though, it would be good. He's got a good lead hook, good lead uppercut. And yeah, overall, I really do rate the lead hand of Charlo. The right hand of Charlo is really strong as well. But when it's Canelo, like, he's going up in weight, Charlo, to fight Canelo. He's being rocked at times by fighters at a lower level than Canelo, lower weight than Canelo. Canelo hits ridiculously hard, well, for the size of him anyway. Yeah, I can just see Canelo really putting on Charlo and walking him down, really. And to be fair, in this fight, I can't see Charlo taking the front foot. To be fair, it's going to be Canelo who takes the front foot in this fight. And overall, from what I've seen with Charlo, he's not amazing on the back foot. He's not. And Canelo's like Canelo. He just hits like a truck and will just walk Charlo down, in my opinion. It's not going to be easy for Canelo whatsoever. And I do have a feeling that this one could go the distance, to be fair, or Canelo gets him out of there with a body shot or something. That's what I'm currently thinking. Like, I really do think that body work for Canelo is going to go for it. Canelo's got a great boxing brain. He's got great coaches around him. They're going to know if they work that body of Charlo will be in big trouble, to be honest with you. Charlo, what can Charlo do to win this fight? I feel like, I don't know, well, defense needs to be on point, and Charlo's got everything in him. I feel like Charlo has got tools to actually be able to beat Canelo. Like, it's not impossible for Charlo whatsoever, let's be real. He can do it. Charlo can do it. He's got tools to be able to do it. Let's be real, he has. But I just feel like I just feel like inactivity is really going to catch up with him at this point. And yeah, we just don't know what it's going to be like. He hasn't fought much in the last couple of years. I'm on him now. Let me have a look. So May 2022 he fought. He's fighting literally once a year. He's fought 3 times since 2020. So we have a look here. In 2019 he had 2 fights. Okay. In 2019, he had 1 fight. 2020, he had 1 fight. 2021, he had 1 fight. And 2022, he had 1 fight. So, inactivity is going to catch up with him. Like, it will, in my opinion. And if we look at Canelo, like, Canelo fights many bloody times a year. I believe he got out 3 times last year. Let's have a quick look. So, in 2021, Canelo fought 3 times. 3 times in 2021. 2022, he fought twice. And 2023, he's fought once. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets out in December as well, to be fair, Canelo. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, I see Canelo beating Charlo. He could knock him out. He could take him the distance. Charlo's got a great chin, though. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know. I don't think Canelo's going to get him out there, to be fair. I would say round 8 Canelo or something as of now. But I might change my mind closer to the time. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you on the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.